Today I get a phone call, get in the way, and we'll try to break the machine, and yet still somehow find a way to successfully cut some threads. Welcome to another edition of Buy Stuff, Make Stuff. Today we have a little project. We're going to take a magnetic base, take this off, and use the base as a replacement to the base for this. This is kind of like a magnifying camera that you plug into a monitor or computer to be able to blow up what you're looking at here. So we'll be removing this base, duplicating this geometry for this to set on, and putting the threads on the shaft to thread into the magnetic base. Alright, well, let's get started. Alright, we're going to start by taking the shaft off this magnetic base and a little measure of the threads. It's not super critical here, but we're about 0.325. Alright, and then on this we'll measure the height of the post. 1.375. Alright, gives us 1.7 length. Alright, I'm going to use 4-inch piece of aluminum, 1/2 inch diameter. Measured the diameter of the post. That is 0.4955, so just under a half inch. The threads on here are metric, 8 by 1 1/4. So I don't know if there's a way to do a conversion or not right in PathPilot, but I had to do the conversion myself. That's not too hard. Let's dig into some PathPilot. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we'll face the part. We'll just go 50 thousandths in. Then let's see, post to file. Adapter 1 I'm calling this. Save it. Alright, back to the conversational. We'll do a outside diameter turn. Start at minus 0.05, which is where we face to. End at, what did we say, minus 1.7. Initial X, 0.505, I'll say, just give it a little bit of play. Final is the 0.4955. No fillet radius, we already did that. Oh, that's good. Oops, 203, yep. Append that to file. Back to conversational. Now we'll do the chamfer. So start at 50 thousandths in where the facing is. End at 0.125. Just kind of arbitrary, but that should be a good radius. We got 1/2 inch X. I mean, we probably should change that to 0.4955. Okay, 45 degree. Yep. Append that to the file. Right, there we go. We got our first part of the. Oh, we have to do the part off. Part 204 part. Z start at minus 1.7. surface. Alright, that should be good. So once we have that piece out, we're going to we'll change the name right now so we don't forget adapter 2. Start with a face, and I'm just going to take like 10,000ths off. Alright, initial X. Alright, now that I'm off the phone, alright, we'll start. Yep, the facing 10,000ths. Change this to 0.4955. So here's Z start. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we will post a file. Adapter 2, yes. Alright, back to conversational. Turn the OD down to, to go 0.325 in, a little more to have a little flat spot there. So minus 0.375. Initial X is at 0.4955. Final X is going to be point 31. Fill it. We'll start at minus 0.01. Okay. Append that to file. All right, now for the threads. So 0.31, X start, tool 10's our thread cutter. The length, lead length, I think that's how much it starts when it's tool comes down and then it comes down 50 thousandths ahead. Let's see, Z start 10 thousandths, Z end. We were minus 325. No, 0.325. No taper. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. So that is right. I figured that out earlier. 600 RPM worked well. Alright, we will append this to the file. And the second part should be good to go. Alright, well let's load up the tool and get going. We already have our 1/2 inch collet in there, so we'll slide our stock in there. We'll keep about 2.5 inches out. Tighten it down. All right, we need to set Z0 here. On this, it's not super critical because we're facing the part anyways, so. That should be fine. So yeah, put the right tool in there. Into PathPilot. So the offsets are right, 0Z. And let's move it away just to make me feel better about starting the program. Alright, well that's what happens when you forget to unlock the spindle. Alright, let's try this again. We're still leaving a little bit of a flange there, but or lip. All right. We'll take out the existing stock. The part we just made. Put it back in there. Remember to unlock the spindle. All right, and we'll put the right tool in. All right, we'll load up the adapter 2 G code. We're going to put in the right tool, T3, and all right, it's not critical. It's probably not the best way to find Z0, but it'll work. So we zero that out. I'm going to go this way and let's fire it up. wants the threading tool. Now, I'd probably overkill on the number of passes, but I'd rather be a little conservative. Okay. All right. Now we'll do a manual operation with the parting tool to give a little thread relief. I don't even know if that's necessary. Let's see. Yeah, that goes right up there, so we don't even need to do that. All right, well, let's get that out of there, see how it fits in the magnetic base. All right, thread that in there. Beautiful. All right, let's see how the base fits on there, or the item. Nice. That is perfect. Well, that wraps it up for this episode of Buy Stuff, Make Stuff. As usual, if you like the video, click the thumbs up button. And if you find this stuff useful, please subscribe. Any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Thanks for watching.